Hello YouTube, this is another Lowhead Dam in Hamilton, Ohio. This one is near Harrison Avenue along the Great Miami River Recreation Trail here in Hamilton, Ohio. This one's got a pretty good little drop off. I'm going to say at least 8 or 9 feet down that it flows. This one was a little hard to see from upriver, but along the bike path about 300 yards up that way, it does warn you that there is a danger dam. So there is places that do take enough care to warn boaters, or at least try and warn them, that they're in these rivers, because the reason why the Great Miami, oh yeah, look at that log right there submerged. See that big log right there? And the reason why Ohio and many other states like Ohio and Indiana have had so many of these is because the industries that were once here that depended on them were here. From power mills, grist mills, farms, you know, for a source of power. But yeah, you can see that log right there just submerged. That log ain't coming out of that river. But it's a beauty though, the Harrison Avenue Lowhead Dam. That's what it says on the map here, Harrison Avenue. Yeah, you can see right there how the water is just coming right down there. You can see a couple of these logs right there as they get stuck right there. I've never once claimed these things are safe. They're a beautiful sight to see and listen to. They're just like a waterfall in the mountains, but they have to be respected. Overall, the water depth right here on that side, probably only a few feet at most. But it's a nice dam right here. You know, the cascade and sound of water is all it is, man. It's water. You guys enjoy fishing here along the dam?
Yeah.
Are these the only two in Hamilton? This one and the one up the road? Because it said there was a few. What?
There's another one up behind
Rensselaer Forest. You know, it's kind of funny. I was looking for that, and I'll come back and when I go back on the bike path and look for it, but the bike path fell away. Don't worry, guys. I'm just making a video of the dam. The bike path kind of fell away from that because I seen like 4 or 5 or 6 listed for Butler County. But I know all these conservationists, you know, they just dying just to get rid of all these things, you know. To me, I don't see a problem with them as long as you have enough common sense to respect them and take your boat out of the damn water when you know they're there.
All want to get rid of the dam?
All these damn biologists want to get rid of them. They feed us all kinds of stuff. Oh, it's bad for the environment, and they're drowning machines, and they will drown you if you're not careful. But you have to know, if you're kayaking the river, on the ODNR website, I mean, the thing lists where all the dams are at and where to find them at, you know. You guys have pretty good luck with fish right here?
Had pretty good luck with stack.
Stags. Now, if you guys ever tiptoe across the river, how deep is it there, baby? 3 or 4 feet at most, maybe?
Where?
Across there, maybe 3, 4 feet at most.
A little bit deeper than that right now.
What?
A little bit
Deeper
deeper than that now.
than that?
Yeah. So right here's a real big hole.
Yeah.
I know that.
But I know generally they say the wider points in the river are generally where it's the most shallow at.
I could probably walk down to there. I walked all the way out to, I don't know, probably about 40 feet earlier. I had fish stags over here. I was trying to get them out.
So you get a lot of stags in this river. You know, one thing I'll tell you this much. Further upstream by that one on the north end, the river actually looks like a river. Because actually where I live at, down at Dayton, there's so many parts of this river where it doesn't even look like a river, where it just looks more like a mud puddle, you know.
It ain't hardly moving.
Well, it's just, there's just hardly ever any depth to it, you know. Been an absolute gorgeous day, not one cloud in the sky. It's an absolute beautiful sunset when you see no clouds and it just glistens, the sun just glistens right off that water, cloud free. Oh yeah. And finally we get to start the weekend dry after endless fucking days of rain. So you tend to fish this spot a lot?
Lately.
You ever fish the other dam on the north end?
What up there?
Yeah, the 2 mile, the one as you first come into town. You ever fish that one?
How about this one right up here?
Yeah.
I fished there, but not much.
Not much. Because one thing I've noticed, the river seems wider right through there, especially before the dam. It seems a lot wider
Yeah.
right through there.
Yeah, mostly fish from here on down. All different kind of areas.
Yeah, and I'm sure the bike path probably doesn't last much longer before it ends, but